So today we're going to go to my office and we're going to see patients and we're going to rejuvenate them. We're going to make them look 10 to 20 years younger on the outside, and we're also going to take steps to increase their antioxidant levels, do testing for cancer prevention, do testing for intracellular markers of aging, and to create the entire person 20 years younger on the outside and on the inside. 21st century medicine is prevention and rejuvenation. It is not treating disease.
My name is Joy. I go to school by Dr. James, and just out of curiosity came in to ask him about his procedures he offers and what he could do for me. I started modeling when I was 18, about 9 years ago. After talking with him, I felt really comfortable to trust him to help me improve my appearance.
How's the modeling?
Everything's good.
Good?
Just maybe a little bit of help from you.
Yeah, good. Great, so you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, come on back.
I came to Dr. James today to get my nasolabial folds done. When I smile or I look at pictures, I seem to be focusing on this area, and it makes you look just kind of tired and old. So I'm very excited to see the results.
Younger, prettier girls, they can carry, a little more fullness to the lip. Of course, you're not going to put, larger, fuller lips on someone who's 60 or 70. But for the younger the girl is, you can add that extra element of contrast, which is the elements of facial beauty, is symmetry and contrast. So with the nasolabial folds, we're creating symmetry, and that we're making them as flat on each side. And then we're adding some contrast to the face by making the lips a little fuller, following again the rules of symmetry so that this distance here is the same as this distance here.
I've seen other doctors and asked them about what they can do for me or what procedures they offer, and there's just something different about Dr. James's office that made me really comfortable, that you're not gonna come out looking scary, just to look like you, but refreshed.
Yeah?
Hi, doctor. How are you
How
doing?
are you? Good?
Nice to see you again.
You look good.
Thank you.
How have you
Thanks
been?
to you. I've been well, thank you.
How's the ER?
It's working.
Busy?
Yes, like always.
Like always?
Yes.
Good. So,
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's come on back. This is a tear trough, and as we age, the ligaments here, they tend to succumb to gravity, of course, and they pull down. And all we're doing is, filling that space with this pure hyaluronic acid and smoother. I can go in and do an infraorbital block on you if you want. How much are you feeling it?
I'm not feeling anything.
You're not?
Uh-huh.
And she's disappointed. She looks at me, she goes, yeah, but I like pain. This one's extra spicy. And then what I also do is I come in and I augment the cheekbone a little bit. Mid-face, a little bit more support. Okay. Take care.
Thank you, Doc.
You're welcome.
Do I need a hug?
Uh-huh. Lillian, this is a kit that we're going to start you with. And basically what this does is it's going to scientifically measure those markers of your individual DNA and your individual cells. We all age a little differently, okay? So when I say we age, that means individually, specifically, each one of your trillion cells ages a certain way. This is 21st century anti-aging longevity medicine. Okay. This is only available through a medical doctor. And based on that analysis, we can further decipher how you individually age. Once we know that code, we can stop it.
You can stop my aging?
That's right. We can slow it down substantially. Next, we're going to take the entire Lillian, okay? And we're going to start from her hair. Okay, you have wonderful, beautiful hair. You don't have to worry about it. But there's a product called Nioxin. It's a regular shampoo. Most people don't know about it, but it prevents hair loss. Memory, phosphatidylserine, and pregnenolone. Okay, these are two supplements that are available at vitamin stores. Very powerful in boosting your memory. Retin-A. Retin-A is prescription product, okay? It's a vitamin A derivative. Very powerful in creating beautiful skin and preventing skin cancer. Glycolic acid, okay? You want to be at about a 10 to 15%. Every year you go by, everybody's aging. For you, got the brakes on that. The mutation. You see, so you're losing genetic code, you're losing material here, you see, and this mutation leads to the cell becoming cancerous. If I was going to be stuck on a desert island and they told me you could only take, of all these things, you could only take one thing, I'd be like, give me the fish oil. This is everything. Antioxidant, okay, for your joints, for your skin, for your brain, for your heart. Okay, it is the most important thing. And the reason why I'm so passionate about this is because I had a friend at the hospital and he was 48 years old. Healthy guy, didn't smoke, didn't drink, husband, 2 boys. I'd spend my time with Carl talking about sports or something, guy stuff. When I should have been talking about this stuff. I went to work Monday and Carl had died over the weekend. 48 years old. So ever since then, I'm crazy. Okay? Look, you're gonna listen to me for 3 minutes. That's it. Okay? I grab people off the street and I'm telling them about fish oil and stuff like that. I really do. My relatives are just like, we know, aspirin, fish oil, we know, we get it. Okay? Are you sure? Yeah. I don't want to get that phone call on Monday. Yeah. You won't. Are you taking your vitamins? We are. Okay. All right. Good. Now, what's for dinner? You know. Okay. Happy birthday or something. You know. Yeah. I'm just because it affects you. Because I take it upon myself. So that's why I do this. If I can help one person, 100 people, kind of change this tide in America, Western MD medicine of, okay, have your heart attack and stroke and then we'll do something. No, let's do all this to prevent heart attack and stroke and arthritis and cancer and intracellular aging. This is the journey, okay? It's a fun journey to become more beautiful on the outside and to become more beautiful and live longer on the inside.
So that I stay looking like this.
So you stay looking like that. Hey Carla.
Hi.
How are you? Good. How have you been?
Good.
Good. Everything good?
Yeah.
You look great.
Thank you.
Ready for your laser?
I'm ready.
All right. Come on, let's go. So you can just get undressed and we'll give you a gown. And how's your hair regrowth been? Pretty good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good.
Yeah,
So
great.
not much hair? Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Come in.
Okay, how you doing? Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay. So, we're going to do laser hair removal. It's 2008. There's no reason why women should shave. I mean, come on.
These hair follicles, like everything else in nature, cycle. Okay? Everything is cyclical. So the hair follicle is not going to be the only exception. These go through anagen, catagen, different phases, and after each phase is through, then we laser that part of the body to incinerate that hair follicle that would be there at that time. So I have her come back every 6 to 8 weeks to laser her underarms and her bikini. The hair follicle cycles differently, different parts of the body. A lot of people don't understand this. The face, it cycles 4 to 6 weeks. The underarm bikini, the thorax area is 6 to 8 weeks. And the legs, the hair follicle cycles longer, 8 to 10 weeks. So different parts of the body is lasered different times apart. And this actually is a permanent cure for ingrown hairs, razor bumps, because what is happening here, this light energy is going through the skin and it's incinerating the hair follicle. This light has energy. The energy goes through the skin and the color of the hair follicle absorbs that energy. As the hair follicle absorbs the energy, it combusts it. It explodes the hair follicle. Thus, this permanent removal of hair, because you're incinerating and cauterizing the hair follicle. So if there's no hair follicle, there's no hair. So when you shave, you're not going to get razor burn because there's no hair for it to ingrown. Doing okay? How's the pain?
I don't feel it.
Great. And then we can just finish up here. Staying away from the tattoo, and that's it. It's very, safe and effective treatment for the removal of hair. So with the lips, what we want to do is we want to get the poutiness and the fullness of the lower lip and the upper lip the same. So what we're going to do is come in here and with a very fine needle just introduce a little bit of lidocaine, and that's causing a roadblock.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So it's getting numb. Okay, and her vertical distance is good, as you see. It's just she has a little bit more fullness of the anterior posterior projection, which is this way. It's common. Most women need the upper lip augmented more than the lower lip. The lower lip naturally tends to protrude out and be a little bit bigger. Now the other important thing with lips is, just like with people with naturally beautiful lips, this is also very important. Most of the fullness is in the middle and the corners have to taper. It would look very unnatural for this distance here to be carried all the way to the corner. God doesn't make lips like that, okay? So doctors shouldn't either. And so see how just beautiful and soft. And that's what she's doing. She's just, maintaining her appearance, maintaining her face. It's just, non-invasive, it's safe, it's reasonable, and it's just everything in life needs maintenance, and the face is included in that. That's all.
I'm 78 years old, plus I am very active, always exercise. I've had 6 children, and this all keeps me young, but now I would like to look better.
Okay.
I want to get rid of the wrinkles that I have.
We can get rid of every single wrinkle on the face.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, so no surgery, and combining dermal fillers with Botox and other modalities and treatments that are non-invasive, we can eliminate every set of wrinkle on the face. I'm going to ask you to smile. I'm just going to come like this, and because it's underneath the eye, this skin is thinner than the other parts of the face. So I'm going to come for that reason superficially, and I'm going to put a few units of Botox. So this is to soften that muscle, okay?
Okay.
And in 10 days, 5 to 10 days, when the medication has its effect, you will see a significant improvement in these wrinkles. This is the procerus muscle. Now the Botox is going to spread into the muscles, and it's going to, have its effect to soften those areas.
Well, I'm coming back in 2 weeks. Wow. Actually, Tuesday I'm coming back to finish.
Did you get your pictures?
Yes,
You got, okay.
I got the picture
Okay.
and
There's
my
your proof.
instructions.
Okay, great.
Thank you, Dr. Kochin.
My name's Sheba, and I've been told about Skin Renaissance just through my sisters, and I've been coming here almost as long as them. At first, when my sister Sheila first started coming here, I was a little sketchy. I was like, hair removal, I'm not sure. It doesn't seem natural. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. And I was, sick of the shaving every day, the irritation, the bumps, the ingrowns, and after a while I just got tired of it, and there was a solution out there, and I decided to take it. I'm really happy that this hair removal exists, and now that all of us women, especially us Persian women who are so hairy and have such thick hair, are able to find a solution out there that can solve all of our problems. And I'm really happy about this, and I think everyone should do it.
You guys look awesome. Oh my God. How have you been?
Great. How are
You guys, my
Looking
God,
good
you're all
and
tanned. Everything? Where have you guys
Costa
been?
Rica, the
Oh
sun.
my God. Great. So you guys ready to get lasered?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's go. So we'll have you, get undressed. We're going to give you a gown. We'll step out, and then we'll laser. Okay? Okay.
I'm ready.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. How you doing? Good?
Good, I'm doing good.
Okay. So, like last time, we're going to get started.
Okay.
So the skin is shaved and cleaned, and we're just going to start with the underarms. So we're going to do both underarms, and then we're going to do the bikini.
They haven't shaven. Are you going to shave them first?
Yes, that's very important, that the area to be lasered has to be shaved first. You okay?
Yeah.
Once it gets incinerated, then the hair follicle is destroyed. And that's it, You just have to wait 6 to 8 weeks for the whole new set of hair follicles to grow in, and then you go after those. And then, you go after the 8 weeks later, 8 weeks later, and after, 5 to 6 treatments, you will have lasered all the cycles that hair follicle will go through, and they're going to be, 80 to 90%, hair free. As you see, because she's been having fun in Costa Rica, she's dark, and so to protect the skin from burning, what we're going to do is we're going to correct and lower the energy setting so that we don't cause a burn to the skin. So we're going to start from the bikini line. So how is that?
Oh, that's good. It's actually no pain at all.
Okay, perfect. And you can go close to the lips, to the labia on top. This is the mons pubis here. This is the symphysis pubis, is the bone. Okay? The area from the symphysis top, this is the mons pubis, okay?
Today the doctor did my underarms in full bikini, and it only took about 15 minutes. It was very quick, easy process, and it was completely painless.
Hi.
Hi, James. Hi.
Tanya.
Hi, Tanya.
Nurse.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Doing good? Ready?
Okay, ready? Good?
Yeah, been a while. Excited?
Great. Excellent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely.
She is Persian, so that puts her in a Fitzpatrick 5. But because she's been, having fun in Puerto Vallarta, and she's darker, what that does is that is going to automatically drop her down to a 6. And it's going to make her skin a little bit more sensitive to the energy of the laser. So the laser energy fires, and as it fires, it's releasing a certain amount of light. That light is energy, and that energy is absorbed by the color of the hair follicle. That hair follicle, after it absorbs the energy, explodes. And this is how laser hair removal works. This is like a 90% permanent reduction or removal of the hair. Also, tattoos, when you're doing laser treatments, you have to stay at least a half to a full centimeter away from a tattoo, otherwise you'll burn the tattoo and you'll burn the skin. Like I said, it's 2008. No one should be shaving. It's ridiculous. There's no sense. Now, how far out do you go from the side?
Let's go right here. Surprisingly, it's not as painful as I thought it would be. Thank you.
Okay, that's it. How easy was that?
That was very easy.
So remember, with 21st century anti-aging medicine, 45 is the new 18.